sorry for all these late reviews, but the real reason is I'm 17, I needed Friday and Saturday, I just needed to have fun with friends, and I needed to do teenage stuff. So that is why I'm late. So now we're here, let's talk about the movie that either could be a big success and make lots of money, or it could literally fall flat and we never talk about it again. Power Rangers. This has been a movie that I have been looking forward to, and I'm extremely worried because it's the Power Rangers. If you've ever seen the 90s TV show of the Power Rangers, it's guys in spandex fighting off these creatures, alien, animatronic kind of stuff, whatever, people in suits, whatever, fighting. It's cheesy and it's fun, and if you've ever seen the movie with Ivan Ooze, it's literally the best movie ever made. As a kid, I grew up watching the show. I grew up watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I grew up watching the movie that came out with Ivan Ooze. I am a Power Rangers fan, but I was never, like, nowadays, I'm not, like, the biggest fan. Like, coming out of this movie, I wasn't excited. I was just like, alright, let's see if they can do it. So basically this movie is The Breakfast Club meets Power Rangers. These 5 high school students are put in detention and they meet each other at detention, whatever, and then they find these rocks next to this mountain, whatever, which gives them powers, and then they go deep into this mountain, into the water and all that kind of stuff, and they find this huge spaceship kind of thing with a guy named Zordon, who is Bryan Cranston, whatever, and he's pretty much telling them, hey, y'all gonna be Power Rangers and you gotta defeat Elizabeth Banks, whatever. And that's our movie. So basically, what did I think of the movie? Is it terrible? Is it gonna be this franchise? Is Power Rangers good? And my answer is, I liked it a lot. I liked it a good bit, actually. Like, I mean, I was shocked of how better it was gonna be. Like, I honestly walked in this movie saying, I think it's gonna be like a C, C-. I'm not expecting greatness. I walked out saying, I want to see a sequel. I would like to see a sequel to this movie. I would like to see a franchise go, because we got great actors to play the Power Rangers. Like, I'm telling you, every actor who played the Power Rangers, the Blue Ranger was awesome. The black guy, he was funny. I love the Blue Ranger. The Pink Ranger, that girl, she was really good. And the Red Ranger, he stole the show. He was really good. The Black Ranger was good, and I really liked the Yellow Ranger. I loved what they did with her. If you've heard what they've done, I won't spoil it just in case you haven't heard, but what they've done with her character, I loved. I love that diversity. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I love that. I think it fits it perfectly. I really like that a lot. But overall, this group of kids, they bounce off each other so well. You can tell they were friends offset, whatever, talking to each other and hanging out, and they really brought that to screen, and it felt like a team. Like, you felt like these are my Power Rangers. I want to see them in a sequel. I want to see them grow. I want to see them fight more aliens and everything else in the Power Ranger universe. I want to see this happen, and the Power Rangers movie really set that up really well. The whole first half of this movie is just completely them learning about each other. Then we get to meet all these kids, whatever, and we get to grow with them, and you actually care for them, and that is what this movie needed to do. Especially if they're gonna do like 6 more movies, whatever. We gotta have setup. We have to have good characters, and we did that really well in this movie. I think they did that really well in one particular scene where they're all coming together and they put on the suits, and you felt them really just team up. Like, it felt like Power Rangers, and that is what I loved about this movie. I love the Power Ranger, I love the characters, and of course when they turn in their suits at the very end, it is action-packed. It's awesome. I very much enjoyed it. It's a little cartoonish at times, whatever, especially when they grow up into the big robot, whatever, like, but overall I thought it was extremely awesome. I love seeing this kind of stuff. I love seeing my childhood movie turn into a movie that's actually really well done. Now for my cons, if I had to say anything, I wasn't a big fan of Bill Hader as the robot. I forget the robot's name, but it was just like the show, and it's annoying, and you're just like, go away. Like, Bill Hader, you're good as the robot. Just go away. I thought Bryan Cranston was a little underused. Like, I know he's just a floating head of Zordon, whatever, but they could have given him a lot more. But what he did do, I thought was really good. I thought I liked it, whatever, but I thought you needed a lot more of him, because Bryan Cranston, it's Heisenberg. We need some Heisenberg. But my biggest thing, I was like, that ain't right. And that is Elizabeth Banks. She did the TV show version of this character. I know this movie is a lot different with the TV show character. But man, does she go for it. She was all like, I must defeat the Power Rangers, come at me. And I really like Elizabeth Banks. I think she's super underrated. She's a really good actress and she's really pretty. And in this movie, she went full cartoon. Like, the whole movie is so serious and action-packed and good character development. And then we just get into that. Like, I know Power Rangers, I know the original character is a huge cartoon and all, even though it's live action. But still, in this kind of movie, it could have been better villain and better like serious tone villain with some like cool lines of like the Power Rangers must die, like, but you can say it in a different way. But overall, my biggest con was that. But overall, I really enjoyed this movie. It set up the Power Rangers universe. I want to see a sequel. I thought it was super fun and I enjoyed all the Rangers and I want to see them in more stuff and in more Power Rangers movies. So overall, I'm going to give this movie a solid high B. I think it's definitely a movie you should see if you get a chance to. And if you're a fan of the Power Rangers, you must see this. Like, you must go see this. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys!